And welcome to Benchmonster TV.
I'm Ashley Lynn Condre.
I am the Benchmonster.
Thank you for joining us. As always, it's good to have you here. Hope you're having a great day and a great week. Ready for Friday tomorrow. Made it through another week.
And it's very hot here, and it's probably hot all over the continental United States. It's like 111 degrees here. It's crazy.
It's dumb.
Yeah, it's
dumb.
It's
dumb.
It's horrible out there.
Dumb.
What's going on in life?
I don't know. I was just outside with our what do we call him? Our stepchild,
You got a stray cat that comes to the house
cat.
now. Yeah, and you feed it, and it keeps coming to the house now.
I was just trying to stay out and give him love, because he loves getting love and attention. I was just sitting there petting him, like dripping sweat, and now I'm just like zapped just from sitting out there. It's terrible.
It's hard to do anything outside besides swim or be on the river.
Out there, and he's got all this freaking fur. Ugh.
Yeah, well, you're gonna be getting a whole bunch of stray cats coming here, and I'm not down for that. So
I've got like a cat mission going on here. I'm like feeding the homeless.
Feeding the homeless. What's going on in your training? You're doing strongman. You're doing boxing. We haven't got any boxing videos yet, but we do have strongman footage today.
Couple. One that you skipped from last week, and then one new one.
Okay. Well, you got quite a few videos at the end.
Yeah. Gonna start powerlifting.
As far as I go, deloaded on max effort day. Had to. That last Tuesday took it out of me. Was mentally, physically exhausted, and it lasted for a week. Go figure. Talking to Dan Logman, we've been going hard and heavy for 4 past weeks. And we were due for a deload, so we did that. It'll be uneventful when we watch it, but there'll be lessons learned along the way. We are going to start out with John Ellick sent me a video, and he overheard me talking about setting up in a band shirt and not letting that neck climb up. He sent me a little video. I'm going to play it, and the way he sets up is the same way I do. As you'll see, he does an underhook. He does it out here when he does it in video. When I do it right here, real close to the bar, and then I arch up and do my setup that way, but I'm underhooking the bar too. So he's doing the same thing that I do. And so we're going to check that out, because I think a lot of people can benefit from this. Depending on how you set up on the bench press, these band shirts, you don't want that neckline climbing up into your throat. You can anchor it down with a belt, but there's still a little bit of technical stuff that goes into play when setting up. I have found out the hard way, because I've been doing it the wrong way for a long time, and now I've got something going for me that I've learned, and I had to learn it the hard way because I forgot my belt one week, and I was like, well, I don't want that neck climbing up into my throat, so I came up with this setup on the spot, and Alec has the same video here. So let's check out that video real quick. It's a minute long. I have to put a backing up, and then hopefully you'll learn something and come away from this video here. Let's check it out.
All right, I remember seeing a podcast about how you're being told to set up. Here's how I set up back in the day to keep you from having that problem. Typically, we used to do lay back and reach up and grab for the bar. So the first thing that does, raises your collar up. What I tell people to do is to stay here, keep your hands down by your knees. Lay back, inchworm up, get way off of here. Now underhook. Keep your arms here, swing back through and get your position. Now you do is flip. You're in position, your shirt neck hasn't moved any.
Hey, where's the audio? Push the button. I thought that was pretty cool. I watched that a bunch of times, and it's very similar, the same way as I do it. I just hook under the bar like this with my wrist wraps against the bar, and then I do my arch up that way, and then I go out, and that neckline stays put. Like I said, had to do that because I forgot my belt one week. So now I have my belt, but I still do that setup as added precaution. So let's get into some videos. We got a lot of videos to show here, quite a few. Gonna start off with Eugene Stover. Eugene sent me a video to benchmonster@gmail.com. Doing 617 in an F8 Widowmaker, 2-ply, 53 years young in the 308 weight class. Let's check out Eugene, 617. Got the kilo plates.
Nice.
Those are nice. Kind of doing it by himself.
Oh, geez. No,
Nice
no,
rack,
no.
though. Nice setup. Nice gym.
Yeah. Good Lord. Taking that out himself.
I have a Widowmaker, too. A couple of those. And he spread that bar and done. Nice. Very clean gym. Wow. Very impressed.
Good lift.
Good job,
All by
Eugene
himself.
Stover.
Jesus.
Thank you for sending me the video.
Oh, very nice.
Next up, Drew Howard. He's doing 480 for 2 reps. He weighs 267 and 22 years young.
Nice.
Drew with 480 for 2.
Wow. Easy. Jeez.
Well, you got more than that in you. You
Oh,
could done
yeah.
like 5 of them there. What was up with that? Looking strong, Drew.
Most easy.
1 rep sent me some videos. 1 rep Max, Benchmonster
What do we
TV
got for
family
one rep?
member here.
Yeah.
545 at the top of the pole. And he's got a lot going on with this deadlift right here. Looks like a little bit of bands and a lot of chains in the middle. Sumo style. Jesus, manhandle that stuff, dude.
Getting heavier, getting heavier. Ah, nice.
Yeah, that's
a
impressive
lot of
pull there,
freaking
1
chain,
rep.
dude. Was he gonna do it again?
I don't know. I thought it was just 1. Well, yeah.
Oh.
Hey, that's all right, man.
Yeah, those chains.
A for
man.
effort, man.
Jesus.
Yeah, deadlift. Not going to see me doing
Damn.
too much of that on
Yeah.
this show.
That's a lot of chains, man.
What else do we got? We're going to keep rolling.
It's crazy. Nice job, 1 rep. Very good.
Mason Shepard. Young man sent me a video to benchmonster@gmail.com. 21 years old. Started powerlifting 2 years ago. Here he is doing 365 with a red mini band using the F8 Widowmaker. So let's check out Mason real quick. Looks like the bands are doubled. That's how I like to hook them up. And the Widowmaker. We're seeing a lot of Widowmakers lately. Damn, son, you got more in the tank too. Way to go, Mason.
It's easy, yeah.
Just started
Very good.
powerlifting 2 years ago. We hope to
Nice.
see a lot more from Mason in the future.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Widowmaker. I used one recently in training, so we'll check that out soon. Nikolai Nestorovov. I hope I'm trying my best at the
Sounded
last
good.
name.
Sounded good.
I got a couple videos from
Cool last name.
Nicola here. He's gonna do 430 for 2 in a Titan Fury NX GT shirt. And then we're going to see him do 405 for a 1 rep max, both at 16 years old, and he's 227 body weight. And I believe I need backing for these. Young man, and he's got a lot of potential, and we're going to check him out here in Nicola. Doing 405. I'm doing it raw first. I like the feet based out. 430 for 2. Titan shirt. I think that shirt could be a little tighter. The weight comes down pretty effortlessly.
Whoa, go.
Little-
Nice. Nice fight.
Ton of power. Yeah.
That's good.
He's got a lot of speed and explosive power.
Yes.
Looks like a single ply shirt. Maybe he can go into a 2-ply later on. You know, he wanted some advice on those lifts. Little unstable on some of that, but that happens when you're
second
firing
one,
on all
yeah.
cylinders. I mean, that's the way the
First one was smooth and
it,
easy.
it looks, yeah. But he's got a lot of heart. And he's a young man. He's 16 years old, you know, so he's got just needs a little bit of coaching.
That's awesome.
And not sure what part of the country he's in, but we wish him all the luck. And hopefully he keeps sending me videos too.
Keep sending them.
Who's up next? Another young man. We got a bunch of teenagers on the show tonight. Dalton Reed, 500 squat at 15 years old. Let's check that out. I got to put up a backing again for Dalton. Sorry. And we will play Dalton's 500 squat here. I was squatting 135 when I was 16. This kid's 15. Big kid, too. Damn.
Wow. That's a nice
Damn,
squat.
powerful kid. Dalton, great job,
15
dude.
pounds, that's nuts. That's a good squat.
At 15 years old, 500. Shit.
That's crazy.
Looks like we got AJ Roberts up next. One Rep Mex trains with AJ Roberts in San Diego. Very lucky to
That's awesome.
be able to do that. I wish I was there. I guess they were doing 2 board press in the and I guess AJ's using a 4-ply F8 shirt, and he's looking really good. I mean, he's coming along very quickly and starting to handle some heavy weight here. So we got 2 lifts from AJ. Let's check out the first one, 825. 4-ply shirt here. Kilo plates. 1 rep at the
That's awesome.
handoff position. Oh, I know that fight right there to get that hand out there.
Nice.
Build that shirt, AJ, and push that up. Nice. So that was 825. Let's check out AJ Roberts' 870 here.
Oh, wow.
AJ inching his way to 1,000 pounds. We will see it in his hands in due time. Learning the shirt. 4-ply material. Good 3-man handoff. Stabilize and build into that sleeve there. There you go. That'll go up all day right there. Oh, yeah. That was easy.
Easy.
Yeah. I sent him a little bit of advice on lowering the elbows, pushing into that sleeve right there. That is awesome.
Nice. That was a good looking.
Way to go, AJ. Kicking ass and taking names. That's what we like to see. Tony Carlino, getting ready for a meet. He's 9 weeks out, I believe. I stole his bench press and on his Facebook page. Tony doing 1,005, and it was cool because it was in a Mindy X Factor. So let's check out Tony's 1,005 in the Mindy X Factor. Nice to see the X Factor shirt in use. Didn't touch, but tons of power locking out. And he had the elbows slightly tucked. They weren't completely flared out. That looked really good.
Did.
I just hate when those shirts kind of get stuck there, that last little inch at the bottom. Oh.
No.
Mendelson, he's doing some training too. Can't forget about him. Looks like he's doing a board press with 1102. I got to put up a backing for Mr. Mendelson here. Let's check him out. 1102. I guess this is in an older Mindy X Factor shirt. Weight comes right down to the board, and Mendelson with tremendous lockout power all day. And that is 1102. And that's something to be happy about. And he's thrilled to the gills. That was one of the best lifts I've seen Mendelson do in a while.
Yeah.
All right, Mandy, we got to shut you down. Okay, we got to move on. Oh, I got to
What
turn the
else we got
page over
here?
here. Huh?
What else we got here?
Quite a few. You're not up yet. Okay, who's up next? Nick. Nick, C-H-U-B-B. Chubb. He's at Cedartown High School training at the Williams Strength Facility. Tongue twister there. Squatting 610 on a Tsunami Max bar. Reason I picked this video because I didn't know these bars could handle that amount of weight.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I've heard of Tsunami bar. I've seen one, but it's a Max bar. And he's got 610 pounds on it.
Wow.
So let's check out Nick, because this was kind of a cool thing to see here. I was impressed. I thought the bar was going to break. I guess because it's a Max bar, it can take that weight.
Jesus.
And he squats it easy.
Wow. God, that's
Look
Oh,
at
man,
that
more.
kid.
that's freaky.
Now, I wonder why they chose that bar. I mean, that is crazy.
Suspect
The
to
amount.
I mean,
Oh,
geez.
I thought that thing would snap. I
Yeah.
wonder what they make that out of to do that.
I don't
what type of
know, man. I don't
type
know.
of plastic
to
blend?
Be that strong though.
John Hack. Had to visit his Instagram page because I saw he was doing 600 bench in training. Weighs 220 or 198. Which one is it? Anyway,
Not sure.
600 pounds from John Hack. I got to put a backing up. And let's check out John Hack doing 600-pound bench.
Jeez.
272.5 kilos to be exact. No belt, just good technique right there. Not letting the weight sink in, staying tight the whole way, no bounce. And that is strong right there. That is a strong
Very
person.
strong. Yes.
I wish I could do it like that. But when I bring it down, it wants to crush me, cave my chest in before I can press it. Louis Simmons, found this on YouTube. It was from 2009. Louis doing a 455 at 62 years young in the 220 class at the SPF Cell Block Classic. I liked it. I thought it was cool. And yeah, it's 2009, but who cares? Louis bench pressing. That's AJ handing off. Louis with the lockout power.
Nice.
I love it. Yeah, that was cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, that popped up in Facebook somewhere, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna take that.
Nice. Yeah.
I guess I'm out of videos. That moves to you. You gotta walk us through this. You got farmer's walk here.
Yeah.
Are you gonna yawn or talk about it?
Oh, just get ready.
It's not funny. All right, I'm gonna play it. I gotta put a backing up. For some reason, this is talk us through it.
God, like trying to grip this bastard was pretty freaking hard. It's gotten early like nobody's business, like even more intense probably than the deadlift bar, but that turn could be a freaking event in itself. Holy crap. Like you don't really realize like how hard it is till you start to do it. Cause like if you try to do it fast, they go like everywhere. But you want to do it fast to get it the F over with. This was like, I think it was like 140 in each hand. So a body weight in each hand.
So just one loop like that's all you do?
No, you do it a bunch of times though.
Oh, that doesn't look like fun.
No, and it was already like, I don't know what 95 degrees out there already.
Ugh.
It was gross. I was born sweat. And...
All right, we got a barrel. I don't know
it's
what
not a barrel. It's a keg, dude.
A keg. Well, I call it a barrel.
A keg sounds.
Let me put
cooler.
this up and let's talk us through the barrel here.
It's a keg. That's two of them. I don't know how much they weigh.
It's filled with sand.
Yeah, it's filled with sand.
So you don't have to put it over very high.
Well, I see Mike wasn't there that day, and I wasn't sure how high I was supposed to have it. So I just like left it where it was. It maybe needs to be higher.
Yeah, it needs to be higher.
Lisa said 48 to 50 inches, and I wasn't sure, but that's what I had done last week when he was there.
Okay.
And the second one I hadn't done before, and it was quite a bit heavier. And so I was like, well, I'm just gonna leave it. Because I can't eyeball 48, 50. And Lisa said usually like this.
It looked good to me.
50,
yeah.
Mike wasn't there, and there was nobody to say, yeah, that's good. So I just I looked at my video from the last week when he was there, and I counted the whole, I zoomed in on it and counted the amount of holes, and it was the same. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna go with it for this week, and then if we need to raise it next week, I can.
That just seems like exhausting work with not a lot of payback. I mean, is it affecting your bench, squat, and deadlift training at all?
No.
Okay. If you say so.
It's just fun. It's just extra conditioning, like
GPP
it can only
type
help.
of stuff.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like GPP work. Like.
All right, let's check out your squat. I got two squats right here from you.
For something different.
What are you doing here? Because I don't know what's going on.
300 for triples on this day.
300 for triples and sleeves.
Yeah. And then I wrapped and did some heavier singles.
Well, this is the video you sent me that I put
there
on here.
should be another one. There should be
I have another one. Whoa! Chest up on there.
I fixed it.
That must have been on a Sunday.
Yep. It was Sunday, and then there should be
There's another squat right here, squat 2. Now, what are we doing now? I got knee wraps on. You got APTs on.
350. 350.
350.
Yep.
Weighing 132.
Yep.
How many reps here?
This was just single. I done all those.
Well, that was
I did a
easy.
bunch of those triples. And then I just wanted to wrap up and try some singles. A
Well,
little heavier singles.
That look effortless.
Yeah.
What do we got next? A lot of deadlift videos here. 3 of them. Oh, you have to walk us through these. Okay, what is this?
These were 350 pause deadlifts. This was like right after I had been, this was Saturday when I had trained strongman from 9 to 12:30, 9:30 to 12:30.
Mhm.
I had just gotten done and we came home and came here and I had been out in the heat doing strongman, so I was freaking tired.
But you still went in and trained.
Yeah. My hand, dude, my hand. Bad idea to do the farmer's walk and then come into deadlift. Bad life choice.
Bad life?
Bad life
Okay.
choice. Net bad.
Why is
Like,
that? What's because it
oh, my
destroys your grip?
hands hurt
Yeah.
so, but like they never. I mean, oh my god, my hands hurt before I freaking walked in because that farmer's carry, like all the guys were complaining like how bad it was hurting their hands. Like it's like a cheese grater. It's like worse than the deadlift bar.
Oh.
And you have to hold, you're holding it in your hands and it's all grit and you don't have straps. You don't have like alternate.
doesn't sound like
You're not
fun.
like doing alter. I mean, you're holding it. And so bad life choice.
Okay.
Didn't think that guy through.
All right. Deadlift 2. Or do we watch that already?
That's the same one.
Same one. Okay. We got to watch deadlift 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you must not have played the first one.
Maybe not.
This was on.
This looks like a deficit of something or using assisted blocks here and some chain.
Yeah, this was 370 bar weight and then 40 pounds of chain. I had 2 chains on there.
Using the deadlift bar, I take it?
Yeah.
Has a little whip in it? Okay. Nobody in the gym.
No, it was nice. That chain takes over and I was like, son of a.
Those are my chains, right? 20
Yeah,
apiece?
yeah.
Yeah. So did I play this first one here?
You must.
It's
Oh, you put the same one on twice.
That's how I do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You, didn't put, you missed.
I got the same one twice. Okay.
You missed the. Okay, you missed the triples.
That's what you sent me, man. I
No,
just took them
didn't.
over from my.
I sent you triples,
Well-
but that's all right. You messed up.
Well,
It's
you're done.
okay. We'll forgive you.
And people were done
Oh,
anyway.
was that the last one?
That's all you got.
How dare you? How dare you?
They've seen enough deadlift for the day.
How dare you?
Hey, let's move into
Yeah, you
speed
missed
bench.
the one I really wanted.
What was that? What did we miss?
Nothing. It was my triple. You'll get it on next week.
We'll get it next week.
Other than that, I mean, it was nothing super special, but.
Let's check out speed bench. I don't know what we did because I
Oh,
can't
and
remember.
you missed 2 of them because there should be a 390 bar weight and 1 chain.
Hey, you gotta send videos a
I
little more
did.
clear. You're not sending
I
them
send
properly.
all
then.
of them. You're just every week you're missing some.
Well,
like last week you missed one.
maybe
so
you
I put it
should
on this
send them
week.
earlier in the week instead of
I
10 minutes
maybe.
before we start
Okay,
the
I'll
show.
give you that, but you still screwed up.
Okay, speed bench. Let's rock and roll.
Sorry, I'm missing a couple of my videos, guys. Oh, my goodness.
Speed bench. What are we doing? Looks like 2 chain straight bar. This is the Friday after the big 1209, and front delts were feeling it. The whole body was feeling it. Didn't have a lot of pop. I'll be the first to admit it. That being said, the weight has to move quickly, so I have to adjust my weight based on what my body's willing to put out. Normally it would be 225, but my raw bench is lacking lately, but my shirt bench is not. Just did repetition work here. I believe 2 or 3 grips. Close, medium, and wide. These were tough. Hines was feeling it too. He went 1,000 pounds on 3 board. Even though it's a 3 board, it still taxes the body. Right here, I was getting warmed up and it was starting to move a little quicker. Probably should have added a little bit more bar weight there, but be that as it may, we moved on. And I don't think we did many pressing movements after this, but let's see what happens. Yeah, I moved right in here to, looks like a big old squat bar, 55-pound squat bar. Been loving decline extensions, rolling dumbbells, football bar, straight bar, kettlebells hanging from it, chains hanging from it, bands hanging from it, bands from the top. That angle is just, hits the underside of that elbow and makes me strong. And you can't really, press them. It's actually an extension, so if it looks like a press, you can really tell. Yeah, that's an extension. Elbows come out from underneath the bar. Quit sniffing. And, yeah, that's some good weight there. Volume, high volume, 10 reps, multiple sets. That was a teeth grinder there. Flat bench rolling dumbbells, not starting heavy. Lots of sets and reps here, back to back. It's a sweat fest. We don't neglect the triceps, but we did on some pressing movements. Start with like 45, 50s and try to get up to 90s. Get some good volume back to back. Took that big old fan over there everywhere we went. That big old propeller fan over there because it's so freaking hot. Even the air conditioning, it's still hot. Rolling dumbbells on the flat bench, one of my favorite tricep builders right here. Might do them for time tomorrow. I might be the only one training tomorrow. We'll talk about that when it's over. Push downs. Like I said, it's a pretty chill workout here. Morgan back there, he came to train, but he had to do extra work that we normally would do. Shoulders, etc., but we hit some push downs here, call it a day. 1 hour and 10-minute workout, pretty simple. And that will lead us into max effort. Why are you on your phone? Very disrespectful.
Anybody could see.
Well, okay.
My bad.
This ain't going to be much to look at here, but we had to deload. So what do? Max effort. Got the F8 bar.
Wow.
Putting the Widowmaker on here. I was going to go 400 only, but I decided to go 500. That really was taxing to do right there. Usually would normally be light, but takes it out of you. Dan stepping it up here. He's got the dark side. What is it called?
Oh, I have that.
Bench band. Surge. Yep. He broke that out. Chris was fresh, and he had some good PRs on this day.
Nice. So some people went.
Yeah.
Not everybody did.
Not everybody did. No, I broke out the Widowmaker here. Just brought in the single ply. Large, extra large. This $4.95. This actually made my shoulders like hurt. Front delts. I was wasted, man. It may move, but it's like I don't even want to press that. It was like, yeah. Should have stayed at 4. I did one set there, and then I did a drop. It was a deload. Chris, not letting anybody get in his way with 385 here with the F8 bar. Love the purple. The purple phantasm. All right. Logman here got the, it's going to put the shirt on. He's feeling it a little bit. So we got 605 here. He's calling for it, full range. Wasn't too sure, so I'm staying close. I'm the only one spotting, so that's what I do. Nice 2 reps with that. Yeah, third. Oh, yeah. Dan knows that shirt. Chris here, surge wrap on. I think he's got 385 and 50. What's that? 435? Yep. This is a big lift right here. Spreading that bar. Chris trains with us, does a lot of tricep work, trains hard, and there's some proof right there. Dan with 655, I believe. Had to bring over some side spots because I wanted to take my hands away from the bar. Came up with it, and I want to make sure it's locked. I can't tell till he says that's locked, and it is. Good job, full range. Chris in the Widowmaker here, it's a 2-ply, but we put one hand underneath it. This is $4.95 for Chris, 16 years old. That's 500 pounds. Push that bar apart. Yeah, I'm screaming at him. That's how it's done right there. That's huge. Yeah. Moved us over to Hoff presses. We use the aluminum whatever bar that is. It's like a 10-pound bar. It's really light, and it kind of flexes a little bit, but it does really good for this movement here because our Easy Curl bar is bent and hurts your wrist. So this is kind of a nice alternative. It's 10 extensions, or 8 or 10 to the forehead, 8 or 10 presses towards the feet, 8 or 10 more to the forehead. This is the hard part. You think you're cool when you're pressing towards your feet, but then you come back to do this and you get buried. This is the teeth grinder. This is the molar cracker. This is hard. That mini band underneath the bench there, that's a brand new mini band, not a stretched out one on the gym floor. Plate 5 for me. This is tough, but I'm trying to get stronger. I may not have any pressing power, but the triceps got some gunpowder in them, and you have to train them. Just because it's a deload doesn't mean you do push downs and go home. You still do a workout. Little pressing towards feet, but that's triceps right there. Delts are taken out of it almost. And then back to the forehead. These are tough. Usually 2 sets of these is all we do. Yeah. Grit and teeth right there. Yeah, that's fun. Dan's going to step in. If you can't get 10, 10, and 10, you can do 8, 8, and 8. It's a long mountain to climb when you start. Because right here, you're gauging it. You're thinking, okay, I got 10, yeah. Or 8. And then when you press towards your feet, you're like, oh, this is like taking a break. Well, it's not. Yeah, it's not. It's not a break. It's brutal. Sometimes you do an extension and a little bit of press. That's okay. Do what you got to do to get them at a fatigue state. That's tough. And of course, push downs. Pretty simple workout. Like I said, nothing exciting. Wanted to make sure the triceps were hit pretty hard. Did 3 sets, usually just rack it. And right here, we're contemplating what we're going to do this Tuesday. Coming up with a game plan. If all goes well and feels well, I've been in talks with Jimmy Kolb the last few days. I might put 13, 15 on the bar. We'll see. That is in our gym. That's 300s per side and all the reds. All the reds kilos is 715, and then you add 600 pounds. It's 1315. AD. Anyway, we'll see how things feel. Not sure just yet. We got to get in the gym. Got a shirt behind me. Grab that shirt real quick. Took it out of the closet. Not sure what it has in it. It is the Colossus. It's heavy. Yeah, it's like what, three ply Colossus material. Can't even see you. Yeah, but this bad boy here, we'll see what it can do. I've only done 900 in it, and it felt pretty good. We'll see what happens. I might throw that on. I got a whole bunch of shirts in the back of my truck. Yeah, put it down.
You ready for
Yeah, put it down.
Okay.
Yeah, you look like an elf with your head peeking through the sleeve. We're going to see what maybe that can do, or I might stick with the same shirt, might put on a F8 shirt. Like I've stated before, I do not have a 4-ply F8 shirt. I mean, I got one, but it's like the chest panel is really wide on it, so but I don't have one of those new fandangled ones that Jimmy Kolb and Tiny Meeker have. I really need to invest in one of those. And I will. That's it for me. Yeah, pretty pitiful videos from my end, but you get the good ones one week, and then you get whatever we can do the next. But this week we'll be kicking it up a notch. Speaking of which, I don't know what I have for a training crew tomorrow.
Well, there's a comment down there that
Okay, there's a comment. We'll get to it.
I figured, yeah.
Okay,
If
start
you
at
want me
the.
to wait till we
Wait,
got
you
there,
start from the top and read down. Go.
but you've got an offer to. Okay.
Okay.
Remy shirt. Nope. Paul Loffer was first.
Yep.
Sorry.
Paul Loeffler, how you doing?
Hey guys, how's it going? Hey Paul, good to have you
It's going
here.
good.
Hope you're doing good. Remy Shirley, Nunez or Julia for UFC 277. Who wins it? Nunez.
It's gonna be a longer fight than before. Nunez is gonna be really
Nunez.
cautious, and I think it's gonna go 3 some rounds or something. But it depends. Who's hungrier?
No.
Was it a fluke, or is this Julia the real deal? Does she come out and play the same game plan and knock her wits out? We'll see. When is that fight?
Is that this Saturday?
I don't know.
I think it's this Saturday.
Is it August 1st or something? I don't know.
I think.
If it's this Saturday, I'm gonna be watching it. Yeah, we'll check it out.
Because I saw earlier they were doing on Instagram where they like do their. It must have been weigh-ins.
I thought that they were doing the Ultimate Fighter together. At least I don't know. I thought they were doing that. Like I don't know what's going on. We'll check it out. I don't know when that fight is, but we'll watch it.
CJ Morgani, hey, thought today was Wednesday, almost missed out. Hard to keep track of the days sometimes, isn't it? Glad you're here, CJ. Glad you made it. Glad you remembered it was Thursday. Dan Logman here. Hey guys, got Meatball hanging with me watching the show.
Cool.
Hey Dan. Hey Meatball. How's it going? Glad you guys are watching the show. Hope everything's going good where you're at. Remy Shirley, haven't seen much social media action from Mendy. Let's get him on the show.
Yeah, I don't know what Mindy's doing. I don't know what his game plan is in life. He's training hard. We signed to 11:02, so I don't know if he's training for a meet or just training. I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. We can get him on the show again.
See if we can find out. See if he'll tell us. He'll probably get all mad when we ask what his future plans are.
Yeah, I don't know. We don't
That's
want to
the
upset him.
dumbest question I've ever heard.
Yeah, he's the hard person to ask questions too.
The hardest guest we've had so far.
We will
That's for
check
sure.
that out. I'll text him. I'm sure he's seen my 3-board press, and maybe I'll send him another message when I do 13-15 to a 2-board. I think I can do it.
Slow down there,
Yeah.
champ.
Yeah.
Let's see there.
John
Smith. Have you ever competed in SPF?
No, not yet. No, I have not. APF, WPO, UPA, APA, WABDL, WPO, stuff like that. Haven't done an SPF meet. Heard they're cool though. Nothing bad I've heard about them. Yeah.
I haven't heard anything bad.
So many federations now, 365 strong. I mean, there's just so many out there. I like it. When I started in 97, there was like 4. USPF, before it was WABDL, and then APF and APA, and USPF was what it was. It was just, there was just like 3 or 4 of them. It was cool. But that's what it is. Paul Loeffler.
Paul Loffer, the Colossus bench band is awesome. Absolutely love it. I will be getting the shirt soon.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see. We saw Alec, the video I posted earlier. It looks like a cool shirt. I wonder if it's as thick Colossus material as this orange one I have, because this Colossus material behind me is like, it's really thick. It's like millimeters, like really thick. It's nothing thin. So, be really cool to see somebody lift some weight in it. So yeah, please send us videos when you do get it, and we'll post them on the show. Remy Shirley.
Remy Shirley, does Westside still remain, or has Louis' passing changed things?
From my understanding, it still remains. I thought it was going to be a museum, but it actually, I believe that they still train out of it. But don't quote me on that. I have not seen any videos of anybody training in there, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But I think it's still open to, I don't know. I know it's not shut down. I don't know where I read, but somewhere on Facebook that they were gonna keep it open and I don't know, allow people to. I don't want to say anything that might be wrong, so but it's not closed or anything. So
Hamza, Ryan, did you see 800-pound bench from Julius Maddox? They put wrong weight on one side of the bar.
if you're referring to the ESPN show where they misloaded, I did see that. Unless it's happened again, I don't think it has because I would have saw it on
Yeah, I
Facebook or somewhere.
didn't hear about that.
But yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, we did see
That was disappointing. I mean, all that build up, and then you get some people that can't load weights.
I know, it's such a big deal. Like,
yeah.
come on.
And you can't go out there and get amped up and then take a handoff with it 40 or 55 pounds light on one side or whatever, and then put it on there and get re-amped up, and it's not going to happen. No, you're screwed. Yeah, that was hard to watch, but shit happens.
It does. Elias Rubin.
Yep.
Hello, Elias.
Hello,
Thank
Elias.
you for joining us. Remy Shirley, strongman sounds fun. I love that sport. The athletes, men and women, are godly strong. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, there's a lot of amazing athletes and super strong men and women. It's crazy what they can do. Price Perez, what's up, Benchmonster family? What's up, Price? Thanks for joining us. Good to have you here. John Smith, where has Forrest been?
Forrest has taken some time off. He's selling his home, and that's been keeping him really busy trying to get his house and showing his house and selling a house. It doesn't happen overnight, so he's putting his time and effort into that, and we hope to see him back in the gym when he's ready to come back.
Price Perez again. That bar looks badass. That purple one.
Yeah, purple bar. Yeah, the purple I really like. It's purple frost, psychedelic purple. I haven't came up with a purple name for it, but I like it. It felt really good with 1125 and 1209. Like normally that you would see some whip in the bar, but that bar did not shimmy, shake, or rattle. It is worth every penny. I highly recommend if you want a bar to last you a lifetime, get the best bar you can get, and that is that bar right there to bench with.
Nathan Brandhorst, you can bench with Dave and I Saturday morning if you've got nobody Friday. We switched our heavy day to Saturday, and he's coming to town.
Yeah, I'll have to
It
check.
does sound like you'll have a couple. I know you don't like me to jump ahead, but a little further, actually, like the next comment, Dan is saying that Morgan and Big Chris will be there tomorrow. So.
Okay. So I guess I have people tomorrow. I wasn't sure how that was going to work. So I guess I'll go Friday.
You know, I was thinking, oh,
I'll be there Saturday too.
But yeah.
Yeah, I'm there Saturday doing back anyway, but might do some extra
Sounds like
triceps
Morgan
on
and Chris are
Saturday.
coming, so. And then Dan says he'll be back Tuesday, but he has a qualified excuse. LOL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Tuesday. That's good.
Hope you're doing good, Dan. Hope things are going smoothly for you.
They are.
Definitely in our thoughts. John Smith, do you have any Road to the Arnold DVDs left? I would like to buy one.
I had two. I sold one to Hoff. I sent Hoff my last book. Somewhere in my possession, I saw a box of them somewhere, and I don't. Somewhere in a priority mailbox, there's like 9 of them. I just have to find them. They are not here. They might be in my other house. If I ever find them, believe me, you guys will be the first to know. I'll bring them on the show. But I did see them, and I threw them somewhere, and I was like, oh, I'll just keep those, and I just don't know where they are.
Unless we were looking for one when you did that podcast.
When did the giveaway at the 100 show? Yeah.
Well, no, like when we did that podcast and we brought like some of your memorabilia, like your magazine and your book.
Yeah, somewhere I have those. Road to the Arnold. That was a good gig.
Yeah, it was cool.
That was a fun ride.
Movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Didn't pull any punches when we shot that thing. That was fun.
Paul Lawfer, that material on the new Colossus Benchman is thick. It's thicker and stronger than the Widowmaker.
Okay, so that tells me it's probably the same Colossus material that in the shirt behind me, which is good. I use this shirt. I lifted in it once, but I have the Colossus bench band that Mr. Alec sent me. Like I say, it's 2-ply, and it's like the Atlas, the green one I have. So what I'm saying is it's the one that's really wide, that covers from the armpit to the elbow. And when we use that in training, it 6, 7, and 800 pounds. When you take it out in that Colossus, the one I have, you it dances. Like it doesn't stabilize. You have to put 900 on there to start, and then it settles, and then it's usable. I mean, it's that beefy. So I think the Colossus material is the next greatest thing. I mean, that's the shirt I wore when I did the 1209. Many people think it's the Viper 2 because it's green, but what they failed to realize is it's 2 layers of Viper green, and it's a Colossus material in the middle, sandwiched in the middle, the orange material in the middle. And I really like the regular Viper 2. We saw me wear that the week prior. So I was like, okay, let's take the Viper 2 with the Colossus material in the middle and use that. And I really like that setup. It's stretchy yet aggressive. It's got the best of both worlds in it. So I like it. But I still want an F8 4-ply that fits me like a glove, and it will take me to the 1300 mark. I don't know if I have any shirts that will allow me to do 1300. All these triple plies that I have only go so far. And 1209 in that shirt last week, it came right down pretty easy. And I know another, 100 pounds, it's going to come down even easier. So I need something more aggressive. So, I'll get one. I got a bar right now, but yeah, somewhere down the road, I need to get a super duper shirt. Where you at?
CJ Morgani. From what I understood, it would remain open, but as a place to teach seminars and such.
Yeah.
The actual Westside team is over, though, and they are just waiting for the current members to find new gyms.
Oh, okay, that's news to me.
Okay.
Yeah. Place to teach and some. Yeah, that makes sense. I knew they were going to use it for something. I just can't remember what it exactly was. Yeah.
At least it'll be okay.
Gotta follow Louis' wishes and dreams that what he would want for that place. I know Louis said when he died, Westside dies, but I think John, who runs it? John, the guy with the accent, I believe. Whoever's in charge of it, and probably Louis' wife. I'm sure she has some say too. But yeah, that's a phenomenal historic landmark, that place, and we've been there multiple times, and definitely would like to go see it again, even if it's just a teaching seminar place. It's still the memories in there. So I got a bench there with Albert, and yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was cool. It was very cool. Remy Shirley. I mentioned this last week with Julius. Why isn't he going for 800? I know it's not a race, but I feel like he's running out of time. I would love to see him put a bench shirt on and train with you or Mindy.
Yeah, I don't know what Julius's plan is. I don't know when his next meet is. I don't know where he is in his training cycle. He's in charge of himself, and whoever his coach is, I believe it's
Is it Bryant? It's not Josh Bryant.
Josh Bryant, yeah, I believe so. Josh Bryant, yeah. So I don't know what their game plan is, but Julius is very young. He's got a lot of years ahead of him, and it doesn't have to happen now. But you gotta, you gotta go out there and do it, and you gotta re-peak for it. You can't just be, I don't know. Maybe it takes him 6 to 8, 12 weeks to peak back up for an 800. So he starts his training cycle over and programs up. I don't know how he trains, but we know that when Julius is doing 770 and 80 in the gym, that a meet is close. And I just think he's capable of doing it. And I've said it time and time again, just all the moons got to be aligned, and he's got to go out there and do it like he does in the gym. But there's a lot of stress and a lot of pressure when you're out there, and you're the only guy on this earth. Zamani, apparently somebody sent me a video of him. He's taken some time off and came off cycle, and he's chilling. But I mean, Julius is the guy that goes out on the platform and at least tries to do it. I've yet to see Zamani, wherever he is in Iran or somewhere, to go to a meet yet. So Gym lifts are nice and cool, but you gotta go on a platform with other lifters in a competition setting and showcase your strength. So Julius will do it. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah.
And then after that, I don't know what his goals are. I think if Julius put on a shirt, one of these band shirts, it would be very interesting to have an 800 raw bench and then build in a shirt on top of that. I think, yeah, Julius, yeah, I don't know. That's an unknown.
Yeah.
Makes me
That'd
think.
be crazy.
I mean, 1600. I mean, that's the guy that could do it. Yeah.
I mean, with the carryover, the shirts can get it
Yeah.
as raw as
I'd
800.
be interested.
I mean, shit. Like,
Maybe we'll have Julius on the show one day. I guarantee that.
I hope. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Guaranteeing it now.
Oh yeah, just a matter of just calling him up and saying, "Hey, you got a Skype account? Let's do this."
Let's get on that then.
Well, I just need to check with him. I just get a hold of him on Facebook, see what he's doing.
Yeah, let's get rolling with that. John Smith, any updates on Paul Roch?
No, Paul Roch, not sure what Paul is doing. I have a cell phone with his cell number in it, and I could text him and find out. I should do that when the show's over. Like I said, he is retired now, and I believe his goal in life was to retire and then get in his he's got like a $250,000 fifth wheel that it's like a house on wheels, and he was going to go across the country and, Grand Canyon, just go all over and just travel. I don't know if he's doing that. I don't know. I have not talked to him in a while. We saw him at Walmart.
We did.
A while back. And he was 242 pounds, tall and I wouldn't say skinny, but
not
smaller version of Paul.
Beanpole, but he was,
And he was in good spirits. And I don't know. I got to check with him and see what he's doing. I will text him this evening and touch bases with him and get back.
Yeah, I didn't even recognize him until he started. I recognized his wife, girlfriend, and I was like, oh my gosh, she's with a different guy. But we walked up and started talking to him, and he started talking, and I was like, that's Paul, holy crap.
Yeah, Paul had a blood cancer, and they had to cure that, and then he had a tumor that was on his colon, and they had to cut his stomach open and get that tumor out of there that was feeding on his body or something. So he had a lot of health issues that were very scary, and we weren't sure what was going to happen, if he was going to live, the blood cancer thing, because it was like 1 in, I want to say 1 million, but it was like a rare form, like a complicated blood cancer he had, and they've did some chemotherapy on him, but it took its toll on him.
Yeah, but I mean, he pulled through.
He pulled through, and he's doing good. Yeah, I told him about being on the show, and
he seemed pretty down.
Yeah, he wanted to do a Zoom, but I don't have the Zoom's a little complicated on this OBS studio, but I'm sure I can set him up on a Skype account, get him on here if he's got time to do it.
That'd be cool.
I know Paul has a lot of stories, and he has a lot of stories that I forgot. Like the one me and Mendelsohn, when I tried to take Mendelsohn down in the doorway of the Ukraine hotel room, and we ripped the door off the wall. Yeah, I went for Mendelssohn's bad leg, and I did a single leg takedown in the doorway, and Mendelssohn's got good balance. I mean, I was pushing him against the wall trying to take him down, and we ripped the door off. Yeah, it was pretty good. I forgot that story. It made me laugh when he told it though. I believe it was in Rob Leondo's room.
Gosh.
We were in there, and Mendelssohn was in the doorway, and I think he mouthed off or something, and I went for a single leg, and it was good. I mean, yeah, if we had a video camera, you guys would shit your pants.
That would have been really cool.
Yeah, it wasn't just like fun, like play games. I was like ramming him into the wall. Like, it was fun.
Good
Yeah.
Lord. Howard Weingarten. Yes, Westside Barbell is still going strong and putting out great content and new products. Also, Ryan, I saw an old video of you helping a lifter and talking about breaking the bar. It really helped.
A lot of people always reference that video. And that was a kid from Alaska, Cody Polar. Yeah, he came down. We did a 4-hour walkthrough of what, because I was going to do some online training with him, and there's so much that I have to offer that I said, dude, he was coming down here anyway. So I was like, come in the gym, and we were in there for 4 hours, and that was just snippets of a lot of the things. And we recorded that for him so that when he went back, we would chop that up. And when I would give him those cues, and we did all the tricep exercises, like 30 of them. And yeah, we did a complete walkthrough of what I offer in my training protocol. So and spread the bar, break the bar. I mean, those are verbal cues that and they have to be verbal, because when you're doing maximum weight, it's fight or flight, and your brain is bring the bar down and bring the bar up. And you don't have time. I don't know anybody that can think besides Jimmy Kolb under those conditions. And you have to be able to hear those cues, like when the bar is coming down, head back, chest up. When you're bringing the bar down, those bench shirts, band shirts are encaving your chest, trying to collapse your base. And so when you say head back, you pull your head back in the bench, that brings the chest up. And belly up too. When they say belly up, you put the air in your stomach and bring your belly up to meet the bar. So all these cues, and break the bar on the handoff is an important one. When I get the video, Howard, for my how to grip the bar, it's I pre-break the bar. I put my hand in there and then I turn and I put it on the pad right here. I don't just grab the bar like this. I put this part in and then I turn it like this. So the bar sits on that meat right there. And so my hands are already pre-broke. They're kind of in that position. So when I come out, they're already broke. I don't take it flat fisted like this, come out and then break. I always have it pre-broke. And we were going to do that video today, but yeah, turning the music down when there's all kinds of people in the gym probably wouldn't go over well. But we're going to have to go in late at night when I can do it without music on. And yeah, there's and I believe you wanted some of that setup on how I do it in the band shirt. But Alec, the video we saw earlier this evening, is the same way I set up. He does a wide underhook. I do an underhook right here, and I come up, and then I go out, and I'm right underneath the bar. I actually am setting up further back now. I don't do the big swing out. I swing right under the bar, so my head's probably 3 inches off the bench. That's how far back I am. So when they hand out that bar now, they don't have to bring the bar out very far. They bring it out half the distance, and it's right in my line where I need to be.
Howard Weingarten. I'm not sure about the West Side team thing. I've seen new videos of the guys still hitting workouts from there and seen some new faces there.
Yeah, they always have some college, collegiate people in there, younger athletes. I don't know if I don't think the West Side guys train there anymore, obviously. So I wonder if they found. I know there's that other gym there that Chuck Vogelpool trained at, whatever that was called. But I'm sure there's more hardcore gyms in Columbus, Ohio. Not as hardcore as Westside Barbell, but
no.
Same training philosophy gyms there. Can't do what we do at a normal commercial gym, so it has to be some private training facility with a monolift and a Forza bench and a rack and some reverse hypers.
Let's see here. Paul Loffer, after doing 650 to a 3 board for a double this Tuesday, I might just go 700 for a double next Tuesday.
That's a plan.
There you go.
Nothing wrong with
Sounds like
that.
a good plan. I like it.
Yeah, sticking to the same board, a 3 board or a 2 board, is a good plan. That's a sticky point. That's a good transition area there where the bar comes off the chest with speed and explosive power, and then it hits the 2 and 3 board territory where you really need to push the bar apart. And that's how we do it. Different arm links and limb links dictate the 2 and 3 board. There's some people with long arms like myself that have a tremendous lockout off of 3 board. Some shorter guys that a 3 board is actually like a 4 board to me. So it just depends on how long of a lockout you're looking for. 3 board in inches and then 2 board, etc.
CJ Morgani, Howard Weingarten, that's cool to hear. I was just going off of an email I got from being subscribed to their newsletter. I did see they got Chuck to do the podcast, so I need to listen to that.
Yeah, they did a really cool podcast with Chuck and some of the old West Side guys. That was fun to listen to. I listened to that the other day. It was sent to me in an email.
Yeah, and then Howard says, yes, Tom Barry's doing a lot of podcasts and going over things Louis was like and taught.
I thought it was John Barry. Tom Barry, yeah.
That was what Louis was like and what he thought of the old crew.
Yeah.
What he thought that, I'm not sure totally what that was supposed to be, but sounds like they talked about what Louis was like and what he thought of the old crew.
The old cool Matt Smith and those guys back in the day with Chuck and Fuzzner and all those guys. Yeah, that was the era.
Right. Jose Mendoza, hi. Hi, Jose. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for tuning in. Howard Weingarten, I came late and missed that video. I will go back.
Yeah,
and
it's in the
watch.
beginning.
Thanks. Yep. You'll want to check that out.
Yeah.
John Ellick does a video of how to set up and
keep that
definitely
neck from
worth
climbing into your throat. It's very informative. Even with a belt, I still refuse to set up. I'll never, as long as I wear a band shirt now, I don't think you'll ever see that Phenom setup that I do. It's more scripted now. It's not chaotic as it used to be. But the Phenom was its own thing back in the day. Some people still lift in those Phenoms. I don't like them anymore, but
One Rep Max, hey guys, sorry I'm late. Long arse day. Glad you made it. Better late than never. Glad that you're here.
yeah.
How
great,
was y'all's week?
great deadlift too. 1 rep
Yeah,
max.
we played your deadlift
Yeah.
earlier. Very nice.
Looking good, man.
The 1,000,000 pounds of chain at the top.
1 rep
Very
max,
nice
a
work.
3 lift lifter. We like
Yeah.
to see that.
Yeah, yes we do. Full power lifter. How was y'all's week? Our week was good. Hope yours has been good too.
So far,
Well, not.
I just hope I'm fully recovered by Tuesday because I want to showcase some power again. That was kind of exhilarating to take 1,100 and 1,200 out. I didn't post it on the internet because it was like just a couple inch lockout. But when I posted on TikTok, they ate me alive over there, and I was like, well, what the hell? I got
You knew that was gonna happen. I warned
200
you.
some people took time to bash me on TikTok. Thank you.
They probably weren't all bashing.
98% of them were.
Really?
Oh God, yes. So many idiots over there. Like I said, when the TikTok convention happens, I'll be there, and it'll be worse than Columbine.
Like they just don't understand it, and if you don't understand something, just
They're just idiots, man.
understand.
They're a dime a dozen.
I know.
Oh, and everyone's got an opinion
Yeah, they do.
and a jaw I could break if I saw them.
Last one was just 1 rep correcting up there. I wondered what lawn meant, but he meant to type LOL. And so that was the last comment. It looks like.
Yeah, well, it's good to talk about Westside too, and post Louis Simmons benching 455.
Yeah,
that was cool. I don't.
Cool
There's
to
not
see.
much videos of Side Louis doing his first 600-pound bench. I remember.
Yeah, because they didn't. I mean, not everybody had a video camera with them. At
Nope,
all
not
times,
back in the day, no.
during those times, and so there's probably not near as many videos of him as there are of everybody else. Everybody's got a camera with them at all times and can video so much of what they do, and
Yep.
probably not very many videos of Louis. I mean, there's some obviously, but
Yeah, not everybody walked around with. We had cell phones back in the day. I mean, go back to the WPO era when I was 2004, 5, and 6. I mean, there wasn't even an iPhone yet. iPhone didn't come out to 2007, so we were playing with flip phones
did
from
it come out at 2007? I thought it was
iPhone.
later.
Yeah, 2007. So
Oh.
yeah, we didn't have nobody unless you had like one of the handheld cameras or something. It was things were more simpler back then, though. I mean. I don't know. Times have changed. The internet's really ruined the sport.
Social media.
Gave everybody ability to bash everybody, and I don't think it's very healthy, but it is what it is, and I don't foresee it getting any better. Probably worse before it gets
Probably
better.
worse, yeah.
But it's still fun to go out there and do the things we do, no matter what people think. You go out there and give it your all, and be all that you can be.
Just don't post on
Fuck
TikTok.
everybody else. That's what I say.
Because Instagram
'Cause
people
you're
are
doing
so
it,
much more
and
positive.
they can't.
It's crazy, but you go on TikTok and
I got to figure out how to get these TikTok people. Every one of them.
crazy.
They're just typical normal people you walk through and you're in the line at Walmart with that are the ones that are doing it.
It's the same thing. If there's a
Skateboarding.
female that's strong on there, like anytime like a strong female posts like a big lift, the hate is real, man. She's a man.
But a 400-pound woman can dance in her underwear and everybody gets and she gets 2,000
There's
compliments.
this one
I
TikTok
don't
and it
get
drives
it.
me crazy. Like, more power to her and nothing wrong with it, but like, why is like every one of them? That's not true.
They don't wanna
Some
hear
of
this.
them like are, I don't know, but some of them are like, well, you need to lose weight, like for your health. We love you, but you gotta, But like for the most part, like it's all positive, and everybody's like, you look so beautiful, oh, so sexy in that dress, and she's like 400 or 500 pounds, and
Yeah.
it's like, okay, but like, you got these awesome, amazing athletes and female athletes that are doing
Bashed.
stuff, and you're just gonna
Bashed to
bash the
death.
crap out of them. I think it just comes down to like people being jealous. Like if they're not jealous of it, then it's easy to be like, oh yeah, you're great. But if you're jealous and insecure about yourself, it makes you insecure about yourself and what you're doing, then it's easier to just lash out and find anything to pick apart about it you can.
Nathan Cloud says, "Hey, Bench Monster, I finally caught you guys live." Well,
Yeah,
welcome, Nathan.
welcome,
Good
Nathan.
to have you, man.
Good to have you here.
Thursday night, 7 p.m. That's where you can
Yep.
find us, sitting down in the dungeon in the studio.
Yep.
Gonna change the flag back there. We got some
had it
cool
up for a
flags
while.
to put up. Yeah, it's Second Amendment. I love it, but we got to rotate our flags a little bit. People are seeing the same thing over and over again, and we got we got a couple new flags we need to put up. So 3 different ones to put it in the rotation, and it'll continue to grow. So, but yeah, we got to change the ambiance around here a little bit.
The ones that got taken down from the gym.
Yeah, we put them up in the gym, and they didn't last but a week. And some people found them
I've seen-
offensive, and
yeah.
that's what I wanted it to do. I wanted to hurt people, and especially those
And it
kind
did.
that didn't like the particular flags we put up. And we'll talk about it later. Remy Shirley, Ryan, Crush 300, looking forward to seeing it next week, hopefully. The game plan will go in training. I never know if I'm going to have that type of power in me until I get up to about 1,000. I mean, because we warmed up the day I did the 1209, Logman and myself were warming up, and we were both kind of like, is this a deload day? Because we were planning on deloading, and I was going to go to 700 and wrap it up. But Hines wanted to go 1,000 for 2 reps on 3 boards, and I was like, oh, okay. So I want to play too, and we got up there, and it kind of turned into a competition real quick, and I put the nail in the coffin for him. So yeah, we'll see. If it's there, if I got it, I got it. If not, it'll be 1,200 maybe. We'll see. I got to get comfortable with that. I've been talking to Jimmy Kolb on how to exhibit that time under tension, to be able to hold that kind of weight and move it and breathe. And Jimmy told me, he holds his breath on the way down, presses, and about halfway, 3/4 of the way up, he exhales, and then rebreathes at the top. So you got to be getting comfortable with that weight, and when it's in your line correctly, you can hold it and talk and breathe. But if it's in a position out of that line and you're holding it too high or too low, it's not in the line, then it becomes cumbersome, and then it's difficult to do anything. But where they've been handing me off that last workout, I mean, like I said, I never knew I had the weight because I was completely blocked by Hines' shorts. I couldn't see the bar nor the weights. I was completely blind on 1125 and 1209, but it worked out. I was in my line, so I just brought it down and I pressed it up. Completely blind. I've never done that before. Then again, I've never done 1200 to a 3-board before in my whole life. So, what we got? Weingarten.
I'm looking forward to seeing that 1300 next week. Call me about the TikTok thing. I'm down to go and educate some dorks.
I think they feed off of it, though. I think if you post replies and they know you're getting they know they're getting under my skin, so I don't reply to them. I really, my thumbs want to post, but that's what they want, so I just don't feed their fire.
I did once. I went and I saw like it was one of your world record ones because I didn't realize like how much negative stuff.
Well, I'm asking for their addresses
and
so I can
on
invite them
everyone, and I
over,
just started insulting
or
the
show
whole
up at their
one.
doorstep and take care of them. Let's see. Remy Shirley.
Where? No, you're missing Alex Estrada.
Estrada.
Hey Ryan, just to let you know, Big Ken Lane has moved to Oklahoma.
I found in my email his email address. I searched way back in some of my emails, and I found the person that sent me Ken Lane's email address, so I do have that. Moved to Oklahoma. Yeah, definitely. I'll reach out to him again and see if he's interested in being on the show, because he is my idol, one of the people I grew up and idolized. Anthony Clark was, but at the time he was, the fact that he benched reverse grip, people frowned upon that. I guess certain federations didn't allow him to bench reverse grip, I was told recently. I don't know if that's true. But Ken Lane was the guy that gripped it this way. Jamie Harris was the guy that gripped it this way. And those guys were 700-pound benchers. And, yeah, made it believable because they could do it. It meant a human being could do it. You have to be a special human being, but you can do it. Remy Shirley, not there is anything wrong with a gay man.
And because I don't know what that means, but one rep down here says, at Remy Shirley, I think the YouTube algorithm deleted your original comment. So there might have been something that we missed.
Oh, I turned off.
It says referencing.
There's
your
no
TikTok
filter on
videos.
comments, but I turned everything off so we could post what we want, unless
I'm not sure.
unless it's reticked again. I don't know. You should be able to post anything you want.
I'm not sure what.
Freedom of speech. Is there such a thing on YouTube anymore? I guess not.
You just said referencing your TikTok abuse. And then Howard Weingarten said, no, I mean in person.
Oh,
So not replying back on TikTok, but showing up at their doorstep,
God,
educating them.
they're just, they're everywhere. There's like mosquitoes just chomping
Remy
at
said
my...
it was definitely, he said all good, not important, and it was definitely deleted. So he said something,
Oh. Well,
but apparently he's not going to repeat it.
yeah. Well, whatever you posted, that's awesome. Whatever it was. Cool.
But why was it deleted?
I don't fucking know this YouTube thing. I don't know. They hate me anyway because I took down the fucking thing that sits on top of my head. I got it over here so they wouldn't be pissed at me. Well, they probably don't like the flag either.
Oh, no.
YouTube people.
Nathan Cloud says, any chance you and Scott Mendelson hooking back up and doing some podcast YouTube stuff? I love this channel. Very informative and uplifting. Thank
Well,
you.
Mendelson could be on our show. If I do Mindy's show, I got to go down and sit in his little cramped studio where I can't believe I didn't have a panic attack when I went in there. It was like a sardine can with motorcycles around me. I mean, I usually need a Xanax to get in such a tight position. But God, yeah. Either way, maybe you'll see us on the platform at an IPA meet on the West Coast somewhere. That'd be fun.
Pretty cool. Oh yeah, people love
We
that.
only got so much time before we're too old to can't do this anymore. So Mendelson's 3 or 4 years older than me. So yeah. But then again, God, I'm drawing a blank. Bill Gillespie. Yep, 60 years old, 1100 bench. So there's time.
True.
God, I haven't said Bill Gillespie's name in a while. I was
Yeah.
searching for it. Yeah, 60 years
Thought
old.
That's the name you're looking for.
60 years young, and it can still be done.
Remy Shirley says that he used the C word. So whatever his original comment was that he was.
That's all right.
probably on.
Whatever that was.
We support it.
Can we
YouTube must not have liked it, but we support it.
Yeah, I don't know why they're taking shit down. I don't appreciate
I know.
that.
We unticked the whatever that setting was.
Filter comments for further review. I don't know who
I know
was
who
reviewing them.
reviews.
I never reviewed them. So
No, I know.
yeah, we should be free to say what we want on here. Yeah, so let's I need to probably take Saturday, Sunday, and Monday off if I'm gonna have a big bench day on Tuesday. So I need to really rest up, ice the front delts, and carb load starting Sunday, probably Sunday and Monday, and then come in and if we got the whole crew there and for the handoff purposes, because Heinz is in Mexico at Cancun.
Yep.
He's on a
Covington.
vacation.
Yeah.
He's gonna come back weak. Been drinking on the beach for a whole week. He should be easy to beat.
Remy says, imagine Mendy Power if he never went for the 716 raw and ripping his chest.
Yeah, if he would have got that raw bench that day, oh my God, he'd made his head 20 pounds extra bigger. But yeah, that's dangerous, man. I watched that once and oh, tearing muscles and breaking forearms are not something we like to see, and I have seen them.
No. Remy Shirley, hydrate up and push 1300, Ryan.
Yeah, it'll be 13-15. That's the way I got it on the paper. So might be a 3 board. I don't know. 2 board, get a little bit more out of the shirt. I don't know.
I would have done the 1209 to a 2 board and got a little more out of the shirt, but
Yeah, I need a little bit more of aggressive shirt.
you know. Is
I need
Mendy
foreplay.
Howard asks, is Mendy still the California chair in the IPA? Do you know?
Yeah, as far as I know.
think,
Yeah.
'cause, I mean, unless it's changed since the meet that we
I'm
did
supposedly
there.
the Washington State IPA chairman. I didn't even know I was, but I supposedly am. So
Who said that?
Mendelson. I said I would think. He asked me if I'd be the Washington State IPA chairman. I said, let me think about it. He goes, okay, you're the chairman. I didn't even tell him yes. I said, let me think about it. I said, I'm interested, but let me think about it. And the next thing you know, I'm the chairman. So I guess I need to put on a meet in
Yeah.
our gym.
Better get on.
Yeah.
One rep max. LOL. I can't believe they deleted your comment for that, Remy Shirley.
Yeah. What the hell?
1315.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. We'll see. I only have one shirt that's really, well, I do have a F8 that has a small chest panel on it, but I don't know if I'm going to wear that. It is a 3-ply. We will see. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's what I want to do and what I can do and what will happen. We will see. That being said, we will come back next week.
You got this, Mr. Kennelly.
Thank you, One Rep. I got the support. Like I said, you guys have any videos, you know where to send them. I don't have to post this all the time. It's me@gmail.com. Benchmonster@gmail.com. I appreciate all the videos that you guys send me. It makes my job easier when I scroll through Facebook. I get my daily dose of whatever I see, and if I see videos, I save those posts and I post them on here so we can rap about them, talk about them, and showcase people's talents. I am open to anything: deadlift, strongman, ultimate fighting, Highland games, on and on. We'll post anything. That's what this show is about. And strict curl, if you're doing a strict curl in the gym and it's phenomenal, then send the video over. We will showcase that too.
On the IPA website, they have the Kennelly Classic being postponed.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, that was a thing for half a second until the guy who talks a good game, the owner of our gym, said he was going to get 20 grand. And of course that fell through very, very easily. And we found out we weren't getting the money. So I didn't want to put on just a normal meet. That doesn't do it for me. I'd like to have some money, but in this part of the world where we live, and getting type of sponsor money for that type of setup and show of strength is just not what people want to put their money towards. No matter if it is a tax write-off, they still opt to go with CrossFit shit or whatever else. So, and I can't walk into places around here and ask for money. It's just in this economy especially. I mean, I don't know. It'd be cool. I mean, Tiny's doing an excellent job at coming up with some serious funds for his show. I would just like to have that type of money so I could call and get Tiny or Jimmy or Mendelson, Carlino up here and have a legitimate Kennelly Classic meet. That'd be really fun to have. But it will never just be a meet that I just put on and then who would come? I mean, traveling. I heard airline tickets are affordable, but gas prices, food prices. I mean, on and on. Just to come out here and lift in a meet for me, and it's going to cost, $2,200. I mean, and I look at it this way: when I would do meets, I would fly out, and I need to take 3 people with me, my 3-man handoff crew. So I'd have to get their hotel rooms, or we'd all bunk up together. And so if somebody's going to come out here and lift, they want to bring their handoff people. It's expensive, traveling. Come in and you don't want to show up and say, can you hand off for me? And we've never handed off for anybody like you before, and we're gonna, you want to come out here fully ready to rock, and it's hard to do when you got a 3-man crew you got to bring out. And I know if I was to go somewhere, I'd want a 3-man crew. And it's back in the day, at least when we went to meets, the 3-man crew would compete at that meet, so everybody would lift and they would all be there for me. So. But this day and age, it's just getting harder and harder to come out of pocket and make that happen. Yeah.
Would love to see Kennelly versus Mendy on bench. It's long overdue.
It is, and I'm willing to go down in his own territory to do it. If he put on a meet, it would be biased for him to put it in his own gym and have his own judges, but. The flip side of that, if he came up here, he was going to bring his own judges. So, yeah, I think we need to do it. One for the ages. Best man win. Put up or shut up. And then don't talk about it anymore. Don't say Paul Roch put oil in the chalk bowl and all this other horse shit that happened in the Ukraine. No. You lost. And you lost multiple times, so... Yeah.
Okay, so I never lost.
Yeah, you lost.
What is a bomb?
Mindy bomb mean you're a loser. It's great you go out and show A for effort, but when you bomb all the time, you lose. I'm a consistent bencher. I go out and I get lifts.
By the way, Tiny's will be on
Yeah.
Tiny's. By the way, Tiny's will be on ESPN2 on the 5th of August.
That's what I heard. What time? I don't know what time they're showcasing it.
I don't know that's coming up.
I'm seeing Indian leg wrestling, boxing, eating competition. As far as the eating competition, that's something I would be down to do. It's just something I have to train for. You don't just hop in and go down and eat 5 to 10,000 calories in one setting and eat 2 pounds of meat and something like that. It's something you have to train for. And I am not training to do that, especially when it's 111 degrees outside. hot steak and potato doesn't sound too good when you come in out of the 111-degree weather. Sugar-free popsicles, iced tea, cold drinks, and a fan sound good. So it's really hard to gain weight in the summertime. It's that's what we say for the fall. When the fall comes and it's cooler out, it's a good time to bulk and put on extra insulation.
I believe 11 p.m. West time.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that'll be good. Get some what do you call it? Showcasing the people's strength skills on ESPN. We're branching out now, and that's a huge thing. So it puts us on the map. I hope it gets positive reviews and people can relate and look at it as an exhibition of strength and skill. Because 1,000 pounds for a human being to get under that is just, regardless of what bench shirt, is dangerous. It's life-threatening. It can kill you. It can do a lot of things to you, and people can actually move that. Human beings can move that kind of weight. Is cool to see. 1,000-pound bench press. In my day, there was 5 people on the earth that could do it, and I was the only one that could do it and put my money where my mouth is and say, hey, I'll come to your meet with confidence that I can do a legitimate 1,000-pound bench, and I did it time and time again. 18 of them, all over the earth. Completed 18 of them. Attempted 28 times, probably.
Got those.
I get that. Yeah, I was good to go in the Phenom shirt with 1,000 pounds, no matter where I went. Had that shirt down. Yep. 11 p.m. West Coast time. That's late, but I'll watch it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to air it down to like, what, an hour, probably? That'd be fun.
That'd be cool.
Looking forward to seeing it.
Definitely. I got to remember.
We're getting some exposure now. Good.
Yeah. Very good.
So, yeah, that being said, what's this weekend? And when's August 1st?
Soon.
I got the calendar here. It looks like it's Monday. Wow. July came and went. August, and then time is flying by, and so is summer. Where does time go? We sit here every Thursday, and the days go one into the other.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Time just flies.
Yeah, I don't know if there's any big powerlifting meets coming up that's worthy to talk about, but
There's supposed to be a really big one this weekend.
that's what I heard. I heard there's a big one this weekend. I don't know what that means. I don't know. I know September, we're having a big one in Vancouver. We're going to go watch that.
What are you weighing these days, Ryan? I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. I've been diagnosed with heart palps and am scheduled to be put on blood thinners. God willing, my health is back.
Heart palpitations. Is that like AFib or anything? Or, yeah, blood thinners from, because you don't want to throw blood clots is what they're going to do. What am I weighing? 320, anywhere from 322 to 329. Since summer has gotten really hot, actually 317, not eating as much. Just not really an appetite to put away food, but I do carb load a couple days out, and haven't been eating a lot of red meat either. So been doing a lot of chicken around here, but protein shakes, I always fluctuate between 317 and 29. So 29 is real heavy, real hard to breathe. So I don't really want to be that big anymore. So 320 is really good for me. Good, it's a good weight to lift at, compete at. I don't really need to fill up these shirts. All my shirts fit me pretty good for this body weight. So, but days of 363, 57 are over. That was big.
That's big.
Yeah, but weight moves weight, and sometimes you got to put on weight to do the big things. But you got to dial it down. And I was on blood thinners for a while, so I know what you're going through. The blood pressure medication, if they put you on that, that's going to make you weak. There's one particular kind of blood pressure medication, and I don't know which one it was. Dave Osborne mentioned it, but they had me on a host of them when I had my AFib, and they made me really weak. It was called Cardia. But if they put you on thinners, that's one thing. Ask them if you can do a baby aspirin instead, and then they need to figure out what's causing the palpitations, if it's an electrical imbalance or a valve issue. Don't let that go overlooked. Stay on top of that because you don't want to drop dead. Heart things cannot be taken
Scary,
lightly.
yeah.
And be careful. They're going to tell you, of course, not to lift heavy, most likely, and that's their go-to to take you out of the gym. But second opinions, every doctor reads from a different book, and they all will tell you different things. So
Just gotta advocate for yourself and your
Yeah.
health.
When they fixed my neck with the cortisone shot, that cortisone shot doctor said this is going to do nothing for your strength. All it's going to do is take away your pain. Really, doctor? Because I just did a 1209 board press. It's going to do nothing for my strength? Okay.
I take Metropro.
Metropro, yeah, I've heard of that. And Diazide, yeah. Yeah,
Such a struggle.
yes,
yeah.
the Diazide, yep. Yep, couple, yeah, you're gonna find a balance, and they'll flip flop you on medications too. They did that to me also. They'll take you off one, put you on another, see how you react, and they'll try to find a happy medium for you. So it's just every doctor, every heart doctor will do it differently. And believe me, I ran through 3 of them, and every one of them was wondering why the previous doctor had me on blood thinners. Why are you on blood thinners? I don't know. He told me to take them. No, we're taking you. I mean, they all do it different. It's a hurdle.
Yeah.
It's you just keep jumping over them. But stay healthy, stay in the game, and do what you got to do to stay alive. You, Nathan, not sure if you're a young man, but hopefully you're doing what you got to do. And diet-wise too, they're gonna probably tell you need to lower your cholesterol and all that stuff too. So, cleaning up diet's not the end of the world. So.
Thanks for all the motivation with this channel.
You're welcome, man. Yeah, I know a little bit about. I don't know a lot about everything, but I know a little bit about everything. I don't know a lot. I know a little. So, I offer help where I can offer it, and yeah, that's why we do the show. If there's anything I can do, I will spit it out of these chops. So we'll come back. It'll be August next week. We're probably due for a guest. Gonna have to reach out and see if anybody's
My
interested.
birthday next show.
When's that?
Next Thursday.
Oh, it's her birthday. You're gonna be 19.
Earlier on it. Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
19th birthday.
Next
Really
week,
excited.
your birthday. What do you want for your birthday?
I don't know.
I don't know. Where do you buy
Big
that at?
bench. Big bench.
Big Bench.
Yep.
You can't buy those. Those have to be earned.
I know. I'm trying.
Well,
I'm trying.
weight moves weight. You got to move up to a body weight class. You got to get up to 48 on the dot.
I know.
Calories.
I know.
Quit eating fucking rabbit food.
We don't.
You don't get big on rabbit food. You get big on hardcore food.
I eat big girl
Meat and
food.
potatoes. You got to eat when you're
Meat and
not hungry.
potatoes.
You have to swallow when you're vomiting. You have to keep forcing food down. It's no fun. But eventually it gets easier. You just go to the kitchen. You're not even hungry, but you just you eat
Yeah, I'm not gonna fast, I'm not
instinctively.
hungry.
Yeah, it's fun. If I was to eat, like I starve myself right now. I know that's easy for people to say that's not true, but I barely put any food away, and my body is like a dry sponge. It just wants to go to 350. It's horrible. It's horrible. I mean, it's a fight to keep it to get to 300. I have to literally go on meth. I can't do it, and I don't want to lose any strength, so I like where I'm at.
Rabbit food, now you're speaking my language, says one rep.
Yeah, nuts and berries
I don't eat rabbit.
and herbs and artisan water, and yeah, that'll make you strong a little bit psychologically, but you got to eat blood like cow, and yeah, that's what
I
you
eat
got
a lot
to
of
eat.
meat.
Yeah,
Sorry,
a lot of
Brett.
buffalo. Yeah,
Sorry.
not big on salmon, but
No, I
yeah,
don't like salmon.
red meat, man. Buffalo's heart healthy stuff. They sell it at Costco.
LL, you just eat instinctively, he said. Haha, even if that means drinking Ashley's milk straight out of the jug at midnight in your underwear.
That's what I do after I have 2 peanut butter and jelly
My
sandwiches.
milk. Haha.
Uncrustables. Those are easy to get down in the middle of the night. You
Are
eat a
you
whole
in our
box of them.
house?
1,000 calories. I buy them at the
Midnight
store.
muncher, man.
I put them out. I get
Wake
up
up.
twice. I eat 2 of them, chug milk, get up again, 2 of them. It's like my brain knows they're there, and I get up and I just chug milk, and I forgot you can eat 1,000 calories in your sleep too. You just get up and eat throughout the night. I forgot about
he
that
does,
part of it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wake up to wrappers and lots of food
Sometimes
that's
peanut
just
butter on the
disappeared.
side of my face when I
Oh,
wake up.
He does. His little egg strap that he has for his CPAP thing
It's so I don't mouth breathe.
has peanut butter all over it.
So, yeah. You want to be big and strong, you got to get middle of the night and eat. Yeah. Don't sleep all night and then get up and
Scum whiskers
carb
and
depleted.
peanut butter all over.
You should get up twice in the
egg
night
white.
to
It's a
eat.
beautiful sight.
Blend up
Super
a shake
sexy.
and just leave it in the fridge in the blender and just take it out and chug that. Go to bed, wake up again, and then eat. You eat twice throughout the night. So I'm telling you, if you want to do this, you want to be strong, this is what you got to do. And eventually you're going to get up to 10 to 15,000 calories. And your job is to eat every hour and a half. That is what I think some people need to do. It's painful. It's painful in the pocketbook. Not only is it painful to put the food away, to go fucking buy it. Have you been to the grocery store lately, people? Have you put 4 things in a bag and then paid for it at $5 a thing? Ching, ching. Fuck, man. This country has gone to hell in a handbasket.
Haha, eating every 2 hours just reminded me I got a Mendy story for next week, laughing my ass off. That was so funny as fuck.
Oh, remember to tell it one rep. We want to hear it. Anything Mindy does, I have to know about. Yeah, you should go in there wired for sound like a drug deal and just let Mindy talk, and we can listen to it on the show. And just let him ramble his chops, because it'd be entertaining in itself.
Oh, hell yeah, it would.
And
I'm sure you'd come up.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Yeah,
Anytime Mindy talks, yeah. And he's got loads of great things to say about me, so just, yeah, we can set that up for failure. Okay, we got to go. We got to eat some food. Time to eat here. We're going to have French dips with prime rib, or we're going to have tri-tip steak and some macaroni and cheese. That's what's on the menu at the Kennelly household. Going to gain some weight. That's what we got to do. And we'll see what happens next Tuesday.
You got it, Bub. It involves him eating every 2 hours, literally.
He does. But last I saw, he didn't look too big on TV, so I don't know if Mindy's lost weight recently, or of course I've seen him very big, and I've seen him like leaned out too. So, but he's in the same boat as I am. He doesn't want to get too big and die. I mean, we're too old to be 350, 60 pounds. Yeah, we got to tone it down. We want to stay in the game too, and on the sidelines in a plain box. So. Come back and join us next week. Same time, same place. Benchmonster TV.
You take care too, Nathan Cloud. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, all the new people. We appreciate that. I know it's
great to have you guys. Great to have everybody.
I know everybody has lives, and to take the hour and 20 minutes out of your day to come by and listen to us ramble. We appreciate it.
Spending a Thursday evening with these two retards. Two idiots here.
Everybody enjoy their Friday. Have a great weekend. Stay safe out in the heat. Stay hydrated. And come back and One Piece next week, and we'll do it again.
Yep. Thank you for joining us. We look forward to seeing you guys next week. Have a great Friday, a great weekend, and a great start to next week.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.